we have comedy, we have some poetry, we have some stuff off the charts.
Nudity.
And I believe we have some top secret stuff I can't even talk about. Angela, are you ready? Can I unplug? Jesse Stoddard, everybody.
Hey!
Can't wait to take a point. When he did, ow, I thought he was going to do a guitar solo. That was great. Well, I am Jesse. Can you hear me? Okay.
Not real well.
No.
Not real well. So I even really need them. All right. Well, my uncle got into some serious trouble recently. He forgot his wedding anniversary. And his wife, she was very angry. And she said, look, tomorrow morning, there better be a gift in the driveway that goes from 0 to 200 in under 6 seconds, or else. And it better be there. Whoa, right? So the next morning there was a little box gift wrapped in the driveway. And she goes and opens it up, and it's a bathroom scale. Well, my wife and I have been married for over 11 years. Not a crossword between us. Yeah. Well, and I remember like it was yesterday. Our, you know, like isn't a big wedding just a mind-blowing experience? Yeah. I mean, you know, you put so much effort into it too. It takes so much. You know, I remember as a young broke couple spending hours just on the gift registry alone. You know. Listing all the things that we desperately needed to survive from the Bon Marché kitchen collection. Get that little barcode reader, you know? Beep, beep, beep. 3 waffle irons. Right. Ooh, KitchenAid comes in majestic yellow. Beep, 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 beep. Honey, this is like winning the lottery. Beep, 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 beep. And like every normal young couple, we use a wedding to get everyone else to furnish our home. And we over-invited too, you know, 4th cousins removed twice from the Philippines or Scotland or Ireland or whatever, you know. I mean, we got to play the numbers game here. I already cashed out my Microsoft stock to pay for the darn thing. We need return on investment here, people. All right, so anyway, we go on with this thing. You know, but the funny thing was is every single person on our list did the exact same thing. They all completely ignored the list. Honey, do you think we should get May and Jesse these highly utilitarian things that they might actually use on a regular basis? Oh, they're such a fun couple. Let's just get them that martini shaker instead. My wife and I don't even drink. But we end up with 4 plates and $3,000 worth of barware. We could have opened up our own tavern. They either thought we were a bunch of lushes or that we were going to be divorced in a week. Those 2 are getting married? Never get them that set of shot glasses. They're going to need to start drinking right away. But it's different when you're dating. You know, when you're dating and you're going for a ride, you know, in your mind your Honda Civic's like 2 white stallions. You know, and you're all lovey-dovey and you're holding hands and, well, in my case it would be in the passenger stallion. But anyway, you're holding hands and all hearts and rainbows and the top's down and the wind's flowing through your flowing red curls and you're like a Scottish Highland lord from the show Outlander. And then, before you know it, you're married with 2 kids who are responsible for your receding hairline. And you're in a Subaru Tribeca with driver, passenger, his/her temperature controls. Who ever imagined, what idiot even thought that that would be a good idea? You know, as if driving with your spouse isn't already fraught with tension. You know, hey, sir, according to the census here, the driver and the passenger can't agree on the temperature of the car. Just give them both controls in. But the vents are right next to each other in the same small, confined space. They're going to be be too busy trying to figure out the Bluetooth. How's that extra steering wheel in the back seat coming along? Of course, she's a little chilly, so she turns hers down, up a few degrees, and a few more degrees, and a few more degrees. And I'm like every guy on the planet, I'm sweating bullets, you know, so I turn mine down a few degrees to compensate. By the way, at this point in the relationship, we're way past her even giving me the look. No. After 10 years or 11 years of marriage, you just sit there in total silence. And she slowly and methodically turns her knob up one notch at a time. 1 degree higher, and higher, and higher. And I'm over here turning mine down lower, and lower, and lower, and lower. And pretty soon on her side, it's Fahrenheit 451 degrees. It's like paper's burning and things are spontaneously combusting. And on my side, all molecular motion ceasing at 0 Kelvin. There's like a vortex in between us sucking us into a black hole. The poor car's like, we can't take much more of this, Captain. I'm barely eking out 2 miles to the gallon. It's only a matter of time before the engine melts down. It's always like that, and not a crossword between us. Thank you, guys.
One of my favorites, and thank you, Jesse. So Paul Victor apparently has been working on a new poem. He's been deciding, been tweaking it. Is this a tweak? I'm not sure what it is, but